So, what's this about stopping my dad?
Lucky, we both know that Luke's default position will be to break Ethan out of jail. He has this unflappable disdain for the law, which he seems to have passed along.
No, I'm Luke's son, too. I became a cop.
So obviously you got your mother's genes.
So, wait, let me get this straight here. What you're saying, Luke and Ethan have the same DNA, so what, that means they're a couple of matched rogues, and Lucky may or may not fall into that category, but all it's going to take is one push to revert him to some kind of genetic law-breaking code. Blood will tell or something. I don't know about you, but I kind of take issue with that presumption.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. Sorry. Wasn't my best argument, and I didn't mean to insult anyone. I'm a pretty worried mom, and I want my daughter to get justice, and the odds decrease if Luke spirits Ethan out of the country.
Well, who brought him in? That was me. I could have given Ethan a heads up, turned the other way, let him run, but I didn't. And I won't facilitate Dad letting him get away either. Alexis, I was with you in the ER that night. I saw the condition that Kristina was in. And if Ethan did that to her, he deserves to pay, whether he's my brother or not. But I have to be honest with you at this point. It doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Why? You see, you're worried, too, that your dad's going to break him out.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying. I spoke to Kristina yesterday, and she was adamant. She doesn't want to press charges.
Hey. Hi.
Hi. Are the girls here?
No. Actually, no. They're at Kelly's. I think that's a good thing. Didn't you, that Kristina felt like she was okay enough to go out in public? And I'm taking the moment here to try to research some precedents that I think the prosecution might want to use in her case.
Yeah, good. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Okay, so Kristina and I were hanging out last night, and she actually opened up to me, and I guess you could say she is petrified at the thought of a trial.
I know that she is. Every victim is petrified when they have to step into a courtroom.
Yeah, but she just lived through the single worst experience of her life, and she wants it to go away.
I understand that, too. What are you getting at, Sam?
I'm asking you if there is any way, if you would be able to make the charges against Ethan disappear.
Your sister just had the crap beat out of her, and your solution is to protect the abuser. Do you not see what's wrong with that, Sam?
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is that I think that we should let Kristina make the call on how things fall out.
She's 17. Not only that, she's a very confused and a very fragile 17-year-old who's been traumatized. We all understand why she would want to sweep this under the rug and make it magically disappear, but that's not a realistic possibility. That's not going to happen. She has to deal with this. Don't you see she's blaming herself for what happened instead of blaming the person that did this to her? That's wrong, and you, of all people, should understand
I do. Too much. And that's just it. I was talking to Jason about it earlier, and I realized that I was projecting my own experience onto Kristina.
Okay. With all due respect, Jason is not the one. He's not qualified to discuss the ramifications of violence since he contributes to it every day. I know you want to help. But if you want to set a good example for her, encourage her to stand up for herself. That's the kind of support she needs from you right now. The only way I can think to avoid a trial is for Ethan to cop a plea, and if he knew that Kristina were going to testify, he might very well do that, and then something in this would be right.
For your sense of right and wrong and justice, you're making Kristina's situation all about your stuff. I was doing the same exact thing. I know. I get it. Do me a favor. Humor me, okay? Just pretend I'm Kristina. You're the defense lawyer. Put me on the stand. Then you can realize what you would have to go through.
I know what happens in court. I do this for a living. Remember, I've seen many a victim take the stand.
But not when the victim is your daughter. Mom, I get it. I understand. I want to see Ethan go to prison. I want to see him tried and convicted for what he did to Kristina. I get that.
I believe that it would empower her if she faced him, and it would give her a sense of closure.
Yeah. Kristina doesn't think so. Ethan has a right to, what do you lawyers call it, a vigorous defense. It is what it is. She's going to have to get up on that stand and relive that night over and over again. And she is telling us loud and clear that is not what she wants to do. We have to listen to her.
I need to speak to you about the charges against Ethan Lovett.